Hey there, it's Bob St-Jacques again. We're on to the next question. How can I show that my team is doing its best during these difficult times? That's an interesting question in that, most of the time, there are KPIs, there's all sorts of measurements and numbers that people look at, that their team is pointed to. But, typically if these meetings are not happening regularly, there isn't information being shared, there's probably a vacuum. So there's a few things you can do. So if you haven't done so already, create a clear roadmap for both the quarter and possibly the rest of the year, right? So start with realistic measurements or KPIs, which is what can actually get done this month, this quarter, and then for the rest of the year based on the uncertainty that exists, right? The second piece is, within your team, make sure that you have a shared scorecard of exactly what success looks like. And again, stay away from even the quarterly objectives and definitely the annual ones, and focus on some smaller wins where folks can show progress. So, in terms of, the research related to progress, it is focused on, the team perceiving these small wins, right? So you as leader, again, give clear understanding of what's expected, give some clear metrics, ensure that that these objectives are achievable to a certain extent. But the most important thing you can do as leader is highlight the small wins. And this has been written about and researched quite a bit. And especially, for example, in the pharmaceutical field, where you can imagine people are, working 10, 15 years on a drug before it goes to market, right? So how do you keep those people, focused and engaged and exciting and so on? And that's because that industry has gotten really good at focusing on progress and small wins, right? So the challenge for you as leaders is to break down those objectives that you've clarified that are achievable, breaking those down into bite-sized pieces, creating some small wins so that when people see progress, they're motivated to continue doing more. And just keep in your mind, if the folks in the pharmacy industry could do it for 10, 15 years, you can do it for the next quarter or the next year. Thank you.